Welcome to the channel. Today, Julie will show us her latest work. Let's feel the magic of creation together. Julie just happened to answer a phone call. While suddenly Xiaomei felt a bit uncomfortable in her stomach, ending up lying flat on the floor as the video recorder got stuck. Axie found no clues, so he rushed to fix the second tape, and by the time it played, Mei was already back in Xiaojai's room. At this point, Mei was feeling just fine, so she started interviewing Xiaojai, and it turned out Xiaojai had some secrets to but before she could even utter a word, it seemed as though she caught sight of something unusual. And suddenly, a terrifyingly huge face lunged towards her with alarming speed. Axie freaked out and bolted outside, trying to find the signal on his phone, wondering if he was hallucinating. He gave a brief description of his situation, feeling totally lost as if entering an infinite loop. Entering the infinite loop only to end up back where he started, achieving absolutely zero progress. After hitting the phone number one more time, Axie finally hung up. He tied a rope to a tree, only to catch a glimpse of a figure in red watching him from afar, blissfully unaware. He reminisced about his childhood, walking the dog home, only to find his house engulfed in flames, and tragically lost his father in the fire. To uncover the truth, Axie fixed the tape again, and this time, nothing scary appeared on screen. Maybe what he saw earlier was just an illusion, as Xiaojai seemed normal, and completely forgot about what just happened. I asked who Samir was, to which Xiaojai countered, "Do you believe in another world?" I obviously didn't believe it, and Xiaojai was about to share something important when the video suddenly cut off. Mei nervously asked the apartment manager, "Where did you take Xiaojai?" As more people appeared on screen, they urged Mei to follow them, but it was clear Mei wasn't having any of it. Mei yelled at them to back off and kept calling for help. Something frightening clearly happened, while Axie was left utterly confused. At that moment, he suddenly saw his father, who had passed away years ago, appearing in the tape. Overwhelmed by the sight of his father, Axie couldn't hold back his tears, his mind racing with confusion. He continuously replayed the footage of his father, not realizing that each and every one of his actions was under someone else's surveillance. After regaining his composure, he began to make contact regarding several major cases. He hoped they could check with his aunt regarding his father's connection to the apartment, then returned to fix the tape. With the tape successfully restored, the scene shifted back to 1994, where Mei went to interview someone named Tress at the apartment. Tress' father was also there, and she wholeheartedly agreed with Mei's sentiments. Tress fully supported Mei's opinions, without hesitation. Opening up the second chapter revealed the hidden story, indicating Mei had a secret that led her here. She wasn't just there to research the apartment's history, but searching for her mother, who had gone missing there. Her mother vanished from there, leaving behind endless questions. Tress told Mei that a woman had never left the apartment, and her mailbox was stuffed with unread letters. Subtitles Tress also mentioned that this might possibly be related to Mei's mother. She drew a chilling tarot card representing death, and though Tress was shocked, she reassured Mei not to overthink it. There might be other explanations, she said. After saying goodbye to Tress, Mei planned to check the mailbox crammed with letters. She unexpectedly ran into a man named Samir, who was a spitting image of her mother. After a brief chat, Samir invited Mei to a concert that night. Looking at his handsome face, Mei couldn't help but nod along in agreement. Back in her room, Mei received a message from Max's father, revealing he was a doctor. Upon hearing his father's voice, Axie quickly prepared to call his best buddy, but realized the signal point had vanished. As he searched for a signal, he stumbled upon a small cabin, but the door was locked tight. Finding a signal on the roof, he left a message for Don, mentioning Mei was his father's patient. After leaving the message, he spotted another figure in red in the distance and rushed over, but the shadow had vanished. Axie tried to get in touch with his employer to see if anyone else was around, but found himself utterly clueless. To relieve his stress, Axie decided to watch an old cartoon, only to unexpectedly catch sight of a red figure. Turning around, he saw it was his father silently urging him to leave immediately. Axie hurriedly chased after him, but when he turned around again, he found himself in the eerie apartment from the video. He saw May, who had just arrived at the apartment, and confused, he decided to knock on her door. Just as May opened the door, Axie suddenly woke up, realizing it had all just been a dream. The scene shifted back to May at the concert with Samir, but the performance was bizarrely strange. The street music and stage effects made May feel uneasy, and Samir quickly noticed and led her away. In the following days, the two chatted excitedly, and May unknowingly started falling for this guy.